That's interesting. That's very low level light right there. See, that's the regular light, but you can't shut that light off. At least you turn the car completely off. That's interesting. I guess this is kind of the way that they're, just in case you forget to turn your lights off, they just always got the lights running. But it's, you know, look at this right here. Oh, man. Yeah. The Southlake, Westlake area right now. None of this stuff was here when I was a kid. It's crazy. The way the light focuses on that mirror right there. Anyway, I'll be quiet so you can listen. Hear the sounds of Southlake. You've got some of this stuff too. It's really nice country right in this area. And then a lot of that right that way. Yep, that's part of the Hunt's property, I think. Maybe. Well, let's see. I don't know, I always get kind of confused in this area right here. I think that is... that might be part of the Hunts. This is actually really nice right here. These little ponds. Yeah, this looks real familiar. So this road is new. That's part of the Hunts, I think, the Hunts property. But this was all filled when I was a kid. And they just put this road that probably goes right through his property, which is really interesting because I can remember it because we walked through a lot of this when we were kids, and this road I don't think was here. Yep, there's some of the ponds right there. That might have been, see, the hay bales could have been somewhere close right around here, if I'm not mistaken. Might have been. This road, I don't know for sure if it was there. Yeah, this hill's looking real familiar. So the hay bales was probably somewhere in there, right in here. And they're probably still there. Man, those hay bales were like 20, 30 feet in the air. And then the center of them was where kind of like the hay bale pool was. You could jump safely in there. There's a little graveyard. That's probably Hunt's little graveyard that he had done for probably some of his family and everything. And then look, this is probably some of it. Now that's probably a multi-millionaire right there, living in that house right there. Maybe on the side of his property. Really nice little, say, ski lodge or something. This road is looking really familiar too, where we would go on our little Stand By Me moments, way out in the middle of us trekking across the Hunt's property, which are miles and miles. Was kind of almost like at times, oh yeah, that's the Hunt's property right there. So the hay bales are probably somewhere way out there. And I don't know if I've told you this story before, but we got lost. Well, we didn't get lost, but we went out there for the whole day for 8 hours or so. My mom had to call police to look for us, and they were going to drag our pond to see if we were in the pond, because my mom would just let us, go out in the middle of nowhere. But we were gone for too long. I think it was like more than 8 hours. We didn't come back to check in or anything. We just played all day. So we had to come back within 4 hours or so, usually, to check in, so that wouldn't happen again. We came back right before dark. So we left like in the morning, and then we went out all day, and then played and went by the pond and went to the hay lofts and walked around. Maybe got a little lost and found our way back. By that time, my mom was worried sick. She had already called the police, and they had to be informed that we made it back. That was only a one-time thing, and we didn't really torture her like that anymore. There was a lot of things that we did. Oh man, this is a really nice little structure here, pulling up in this area. I might do something called Southlake Stories or something like that. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, this is nice. Little, whatever the hell it is. Anyway, we're getting back to civilization.